As we previously stated in the last video about the Himalayan range, now we are going to discuss it in the detail. The Himalaya range are further divided into the three components. The first part is known as the central or the greater Himalayas. It is basically the Pir Panjal range that are known as the Great Himalaya Mountain. The average height is around 6,500 meters and they are covered with the snow all around the ears. The highest peak of this mountain is around the Naga Parbat, which is about 8,125 meters high above the sea level. It is the second highest peak in the Pakistan, right beside the K2. The forests of Pakistan are also found in this range. Second range is the Lesser Himalaya. These are also known as the Pir Panjal Mountains, and we call them the Lesser Himalayas. They lies in the Sevasliks part, and the average height is about 1800 to 500 meters. They are located in the Murree, Galgata, Ayuba, and Abbottabad. The last part is the Sub-Himalayas. Sub-Himalayas are the low range. They are the lowest range, and the average height is around 600 to 1200 meters. They are located in the Hazara, Attock, Rawalpindi, and Sialkot. They are also known as the Sevaslik range, or Margara Hills are the lowest range of this area. The next mountains that are located in Pakistan are the Hindu Kush mountain. They are called the western branches of the Himalaya. They are located at the China-Afghanistan border and Pakistan. The greater part of this range is located in the Afghanistan, and the highest peak is about 7690 meters. A long narrow area in the earth's surface that is we call them the valley. Few famous valleys are located in the Swat, Chitral, and their Gilgit-Baltistan, Sigar, Skardu, and Hunza are in Karakoram range. Himalaya range also contain a lot of valleys. Now we are going to study about the type of valleys. There are two types of valleys. First is the U-shaped valley and second is V-shaped valley. U-shaped valley is generally, as we can see from the diagram, it is U in the shape. We can tell that it has a kind of U shape and it is a steep side. We call them a U-shaped valley. And for the V-shaped valley, as we can see from the diagram, it have a V shape and is basically formed due to the flow of the river from our streams. Now we are going to study about the impact. It is a great source of terrorism. Many people from all around the world come to visit Pakistan just to visit this site, and it also have its own disadvantage for the northern areas. Many people have a very few source of income. That's why they use a small scale industry to provide food on their tables. It is also a great for the sources of hydroelectricity. It provides us a great amount of water from which we can produce electricity. It also provides as a natural barrier. It protects our Pakistan from attacks of the different countries. It is also a great source of fresh water. It also provides protection from the harsh climate, and it is a great source of fur and timber. Next, we are going to study about the plateau, an elevated landmass that is 300 meters above the sea level, but it used to have a flat or plain surface. That is what we call it the plateau. Potwar Plateau is a great example that is present in the Pakistan. There are a lot of reasons that can cause plateaus. Some of the reasons are volcanic activities, movement in the tectonic plates, and weathering like winds, river, glacier. These all play a part in the formation of the plateaus. These are the type of plateau: intermontane plateau and continental. Intermontane plateau, continental plateau are basically the same thing, but they are uplifted from the ground. That is why we call them the continental plateau. That is it for this chapter.